Hi, I'm Ashen.
I'm AKCSL.
I'm Rook, aka BirdOfChess.
And I'm Dawnwhisper. Today we're going to be showing you a few beginner's tips for Guild Wars 2. Something a lot of new players ask is, what kind of character should I play? My answer is always, there's no such thing as should. The best character is always the one that you want to play. Pick a race and a profession that stand out to you. For most people, when you're in character creation, there's always a particular profession that looks fun or just outright cool to you. For your first character, don't worry about choosing the right playstyle, because there is simply no such thing as the right way to play. That being said, Ranger, Necro, and Warrior are considered approachable professions for new players and also have great survivability for doing solo content.
If you're doing map completion and you're missing a particular item, just open up your map. Hover over what you're missing and it will flash on the screen to indicate where you need to go.
It's important to keep an eye on the details noted underneath a targeted enemy's health bar. Text hints for enemy abilities are noted, and there may be a defiance bar, more commonly known as a break bar. Use abilities with CC or crowd control to damage the bar. Soft CCs that impair an enemy, such as slow, cause damage over time. Hard CCs that would normally interrupt an enemy ability, such as pull, cause immediate damage to the bar. Breaking a bar has varying effects depending on the enemy, but is almost always crucial. Check your ability info and keep an eye out for teal bars that need to be broken.
Every day, a new set of daily quests are given to you, which will take you all across Tyria. If you complete just 3 of those quests, you can gain yourself 10 achievement points, a small bag of spirit shards, which will come in handy later, and also 2 gold. It might not sound like a lot, but if you keep at it every day, it adds up.
As someone who loves story, the living world has to be one of my favourite parts of Guild Wars 2. The story doesn't stop when you finish an expansion, frozen in stasis until a new expansion releases. Instead, ArenaNet release new seasons and episodes frequently, where we get to better know the characters and the world of Guild Wars. If you open up your hero panel, the living world follows the exact order you see here on the left. Season 1 isn't available to play, but you can take a history lesson that will show you cinematics and a summary of what's happened previously. Other older episodes in the living world can also be unlocked for gems. Don't forget to log in when a new episode of Living World releases, even if you don't plan on playing it right away. As long as you log in during the launch window, that episode will always be available for you to play for free.
If you want to learn a profession and initially you start off with 2 but you can buy additional licenses, go up to the, for instance here, Master Chef, talk to him, say, please teach me to be a chef. Remembering cooking is an advanced craft that requires more experimentation and discovery than other disciplines. Do you still want to be a chef? Yes, I understand. Please teach me to be a chef. I am now a chef.
Combat in Guild Wars 2 is very fast-paced and action-oriented. Every character is able to equip 2 main weapons depending on their class and specialization. Each weapon has its own unique offensive, defensive, or party utility skills. Be sure to swap frequently between weapons in combat to best adapt to the content or enemy you're trying to tackle. And don't be afraid to experiment and try out a new weapon combo to see what happens.
You occasionally get laurels as a reward for logging in. Later on in the game, these become useful for getting ascended items, but early game you can use them to purchase medium crafting bags from laurel vendors, which you can then open and sell the materials on the outpost. Very good way to make some gold early on, as you can get up to 55 laurels per month. You can also check guildwars2efficiency.com to see the best value and tons of other information.